what's up, YouTube? Alright, so I'm here with a student. As usual, we're gonna run through the driving test real quick. We're at a Broward County location. You guys should recognize these bushes and stuff from this location. But anyway, we're gonna run through the test real quick. Gonna show you exactly what is on the test, step by step. Watch this video to the end. You will actually have a very, very good idea how to pass the driving test. And this would cover Florida generally. Most of the DMVs in Florida are doing the same thing. If not exactly the same, it's extremely similar. So watch to the end, please. Alright, so they're going to ask you, madam, if you're parked facing uphill, what direction do you turn the steering wheel?
To the left, fill up the car in park, fill up the handbrake, and turn off the engine.
Okay, say that again for me, louder, because people are always asking me to repeat that.
Alright, you turn to the left and turn the steering wheel all the way to the left. Fill the car in park, pull up the handbrake, and turn off the engine.
Okay, cool. Alright, so now they're gonna ask you to do the turn signal. Signal left, signal right, blow the horn, press and release the brake. And they're doing that to make sure the lights are working. The turn signal lights, the brake lights, the horn. They will not take you out in a car that those things does not work, okay? Now again, the examiners are calling you on the phone. You have to have someone in the car 21 or older. Otherwise, they're not going to give you the test. They're not getting in the car. They did that for a minute. They stopped doing that because of COVID. We all know that by now. All right, so reverse from here. And we're going to go to the left. So look behind you. You reverse until your mirror is past the end of the parking lot line. And then you're going to go to the left. Look behind. Yeah. They want you looking behind, by the way. They don't want you using the mirror. They want you to literally look behind. So when your mirror is past these cones, then you're going to turn all the way to the right. And reverse. Look behind. Okay. And about here, you're going to put the car back in drive. Pull up next to the last orange cone right there. Just make sure you're straight, because the next thing they're going to ask you to do is reverse in a straight line. So pull up here and stop. And then they'll say reverse straight back for like 30 feet. So if you're straight when you stop here, it's actually quite easy to go backwards straight, right? So look behind you and just hold the wheel in place and let it roll back until I tell you to stop. And then they'll tell you to stop about here. Okay, now we're going to do what's called a quick stop. They're going to ask you to speed up to either 15 or 20 miles per hour. And in this case, I'm going to emphasize 15 or 20, not 50. Alright, just speed up to what they tell you to do and stop when they say stop, please. Speed up to 20. And stop. Sudden stop. Okay, that's good. Alright, now we're gonna go around the corner and we're going to make a left turn and then park in between those spaces. Well, those poles. So sometimes they tell you to stop here, stop here, and then they'll say the next thing that we're gonna do is park in between the cones. So again, the closer you are to the right side, the easier that is. So go close to your right and park in between these poles. So you're going to go up and you're going to line up your mirror. Go forward until it's perfectly lined up. Line up your mirror like that. You're up a little bit too much. Back up just a bit. Okay, that's good. Now, signal left, turn all the way left, and roll into the parking space. And again, this works perfectly every time if you do it correctly, right? So when you get to the middle like this, you straighten up, pull forward, and stop. And that is pretty perfect, actually. Alright, reverse, straight back. When your mirror is past the pole again, we're going to go to the left, so you're going to turn all the way to the right. Back up when it's past it, like maybe a foot past it. Alright, that's good. Turn all the way right. You don't need to signal now, just turn right. All the way right. Right, yeah. You gotta remember that one. Yeah. And when your mirror is past the middle, like that, mirror past the middle of the space, then you stop there and then go forward. Pull up next to the line on the right side. Close to the right side. Right here, and stop. Now they're gonna ask you to do the 3-point turn. So signal left, turn all the way left. And you're gonna stop before you hit the curb. And put it in reverse, all the way right. And look behind you, look over your left shoulder. And again, we're gonna reverse until your mirror is past the middle, like that. Now put the car back in drive. And you're gonna go to the stop sign and make a left turn. So when you get to the stop sign, you gotta stop and count to 3 in your head, just to be 100% sure that you have stopped. So 1, 2, 3, and then go ahead and make a left turn, and then make a quick left turn. Alright. So pull into your right lane as you pull down here. And stop about here. So now the examiner is going to walk up to you here and hand you that paper that says you got 100%. Right? No, really, you did good though. You should get 100%. You know, you guys know I keep saying 100%, but guess what? Most of my students actually do get 100%. So it stands to reason that I would aim for 100, right? Yeah. That's the whole point. So yeah, she's going to pass. We're gonna take tests in about an hour, and I'll put it in the description. So again, for those of you who are actually watching, enjoying, making use of the videos and just not subscribing, just please push the button. It's not gonna cost you a dime to press that button. Just push the button, leave a comment, press the like button obviously, and just help a brother out. Alright? I'm just saying, I'm doing it for you guys, so just do that for me. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.